Today we are going to see how to arrange divs side by side to each other. So here in my CSS folder, I'm creating one file, naming it as d.html. And in this file, this is our basic HTML code, and within head section, I'm giving style tag. Now here I'm giving one ID selector, naming it as d1, and here background color I'm giving is aqua. Now I want to divide whole screen into 3 equal parts width-wise. So considering that whole screen is 100%, and if we divide it into 3 equal parts, it is going to be 33.33%. So here I'm giving width equals to 33.33%. And here I'm creating div id equals to, within double quotes I am giving d1, and here I'm writing d1 only. Here I'm creating one more ID selector, and its name is d2. And here div id equals to, within double quotes, d2, and here we can write anything. And one more, I'm creating ID selector and naming it as d3. So this is d3, and here I'm giving div id equals to, within double quotes, d3, and here I'm writing d3. First save it, and we'll see how it is looking in our browser. So all these have background color aqua, so they are looking like this. We have to change background color. So here to d2 I'm giving background color green yellow, and to d3 I'm giving background color this one. Save it and go live. So this is my d1, this is d2 and d3. Now I want that this d1 should remain here, d2 should come after d1, like here it should come here, and d3 should be at extremely right side. So for that, first of all, I'm writing here float. I want d1 to be at extreme left position, left, d2 at extreme right position. So this is a float, and here I'm giving right. Save it, click on go live. So d1 is at its position and d2 is also at its position. Now I want to shift this d3 here. So for that, here in d3 we'll be giving margin colon 0 auto. Save it, click on go live. So we can see that it has shifted, it has come in between d1 and d2. Now I want to put one more div below this div, below d1. So what we have to do is copy and here we have to change float left. Here we have to change its name from D3 to D4. Save it. Click on Go Live. It's not visible because we haven't mentioned it here. So here we are giving div id equals to, within double quotes we have to give D4, and here D4 I'm giving. Save it and go live. So this is our D4. I want that there must be a little space in between D1 and D4. So here in D4 I'll be giving margin top, and I'm giving here 15 pixel. Save it and go live. So we have got this D4, and there is margin of 15 pixel in between D1 and D4. Now I want to put all these div D1, D2, D3 and D4 into a single div whose size should be equal to screen size. Means that will be a container div, and all these divs D1, D2, D3, D4 will be the part of those that div. So here I'm creating one class, naming it as container. We will be using relevant names. We have given it container because it will be containing D1, D2, D3 and D4. Here I'm giving background color. Light green we have taken. Here I'm giving its width should be equal to size of screen width, and height should be equal to screen's height. So width 100% and height to be 100%. But doing this is not enough. We have to set the size height of our document's body also. So HTML and body, here I'm mentioning its width to 100% and height to 100%, and I'm putting all these div into this container. So div, here we have to write class equals to, within double quotes, container, and closing of this div will be here /div. Save it and then click on go live. So we can see that this is our container div. D1, D3, D2 and D4 are parts of it, and there's a space between D1 and D4.